Good evening. Jesus, I'm out late. 5 to 5 at night. Completely forgot I've got to go to the pharmacy. Gotta go pick Becca's meds up. I mean, I could have waited until tomorrow, but I need to get mine as well. God, some people are right pissheads. So how you guys been? We've been okay. Been busy all day. She had to go to the hospital at 1 o'clock for an appointment to get her echoes done. An x-ray of the lungs and the heart and everything. It's because they're going to put her on a medication, but they need to make sure it's safe. Like, it's safe for her to take. Midges. Hate midges. And when I had to go to Asda, it's quiet this evening. You can actually hear the birds. There was a couple of drunk lads over there, back there, trying to get us to have a can with them. And Yari young'un, wanna have a drink with her? I said, "Ah, mate, I don't drink." But "Oh, go on, you can have one, can't you?" I said, "No, seriously, I've not drank for just over 2 years." And you go, "No, we just have one," trying to shove, actually trying to pass us a can. I was, "Nah, man, I don't trust myself to drink yet. I promised myself I'll give myself 5 years of teetotal, and only 5 before I try. And even then, I'm going to stick to certain drinks. I am going to stay away from spirits, definitely. Maybe I might actually stay away from lager as well. Lager makes me gassy, or it used to. I don't mind Becca likes wine. I like wine. I'm more particular with red than white. And she likes the white over the red. But yeah, when I quit drinking, I promised 5 years and no sooner. But mine, I'm looking a lot better than what I used to. See, honest to God, I used to look a right state. Look a right mess. I'd always look like I had bags under my eyes. I would constantly look like I was tired. And I would shake. Like uncontrollable shaking. It was horrible. I mean, yeah, I shake still, but that's nerve damage. I noticed that after I quit, I would just constantly shake and then it settled down. And I can actually remember what I did last night. Most nights of me drinking, couldn't remember what I did. But glad it's been 2 years. Proper proud of myself. Not a single drop, and I can be around people that drink. Because when I first met Becca, she drank just a few sangrias or obviously another cocktail she used to drink. And plus my dad drinks. So there's always lager in the house. Cider. Can I stand that stuff? No. I hate it when it hit the back of my throat. It would be horrible. But mine, I'm not exactly particular when it comes to apples. Because even with cider, I could tell it was apples. Oh, there's a train. What's this Euro train? I didn't know that came all the way up here. I thought the Euro train was London. It said Euro on it. Unless it's a different thing. I'll be right back. I've got to check something. Right, so the script's been sent and signed. So I set off a little bit too early, because when you put your meds in, a request, it says it's been approved, but the script hasn't been signed yet. So you've got to wait for it to be signed. But once it's signed, they send it to, I thought that was Gavin there. They send it to your pharmacy, but you've got to wait. I thought I might as well have a slow walk down, see. Oh wow, really? Who listens to New Monkey anymore? Oh wow, oh, slow down, love. Jesus, I'm getting away from her. Oh, she run someone over on that friggin' buggy. Jesus, she was going fast. Aye, so usually it does. You've got to wait for the script to be sent, signed and sent. Hers got accepted straight away. But I thought, well, I'm not going to make 2 trips down. So Becca said, well, why not just wait till tomorrow for them? I was like, I need me paid meds. Trouble got a hold of mine last night. The few that I had left. So I just round up. I put in when you put in a script, you can put a note on it. So I explained what happened, and because I've never used that excuse before, they've accepted it.
Oh, hi.
Everyone's drunk. Like everyone. What I think it is. Oh, you know what? I don't care. I'll be back. I don't know if that's Gavin or not. It looks like his van. I don't want to go over though, just in case it's not. It looks like him, you know. Hey, look. That's his van. I'm sure that's him, you know. You can tell. He hasn't messaged us. I went out here, see if I know someone coming out with the doctors. Is that you? I'll be back. So I messaged him and asked if that was him or not. I'm going to walk past, see if it is. He apparently is in the house, so... I'll know if it's him. I should have done it the bus. I knew it was him. Sausage. Why did he tell me he was in the house? Wasn't him. It just looked like him there for a second. Honestly, it looked like him. I'm not going up Chills Roadway. Jesus, the amount of crackheads, man, that are off the nut. Whole pile of them just came walking down here. One of them's in the pharmacy kicking off. Thought to myself, he messaged us and he says, no, I'm in the house. I thought, oh, that's definitely him. I was going to go take my phone over with my camera on and scare the crap out of him. Good job I didn't. Some poor kid would have had his pants cracked. I'm not liking. I like the pharmacy, but not the area. Seriously, it's just like a whole pack of them just descended from at the bottom of Shields Road, just there in the back alley. Like kicking off with one another. One minute they were hugging, next minute they were arguing. Then they were shaking hands and kissing. And then they started kicking off again. And the wife walked in the pharmacy, screaming her head off. I don't care who they are. I'll knock them out. Punch the bloody heads in. But that's just me cleaning up a little bit. Proper nutcases down here. And people say Walker's bad. It's not. I prefer Walker. At least I know everybody there. Well, most people. My meds, I got my meds straight away. It's her giant haul I had to wait for 9 medications. They didn't have 2 of them in. It just looks like his van. Don't mind, any white beaten up van would look like his van, wouldn't it? Honestly, it would. My neck. I'll wait until the road thins out before crossing. There you go, you look like you're going to turn. No? People don't use the indicators. Because apparently it's not illegal not to. It's not compulsory, or whatever the word is. Courtesy. It's only a courtesy, not compulsory. Meaning you don't have to use your indicators. You know, but it would be nice if it was made illegal not to. Don't know whether someone's going to turn or not. Especially if you're in a hurry. And they stopped delivering at 5 o'clock, which is good to know. It is good to know. Yeah, the bloke he stops exactly 5 o'clock and goes back to the pharmacy. Because I was thinking about getting her meds delivered. There's so many. It's a big old bag. It's that heavy, it's ripping in my hand. I knew she had a lot of meds to pick up, but I didn't realise they were this bulky. Got to go back tomorrow. I've got to order some of the meds, 2 of them. They give me the slip. I never do. For some reason, it's always meds that she's got plenty of. Like the last time when they ordered 28, I never went back. She didn't want me to. So I was like, I'll just leave it. And I've still got plenty left over. But mine, this isn't just a partial ode. This is a full 2 medications at the O. What one's other? I'll tell you, should be bothered by it. Oxybutynin, atomoxetine. Not oxetine. I'm sure that's her stomach mobility med. The medication that helps get hungry. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's one of the anti-nausea medication. I knew it. The oxybutynin, that's for bladder, I think. Either a bladder or a ADHD. Which is mad. They give her medication for ADHD, but they don't give me medication for mine. I was diagnosed as a kid, ADHD. It's when I have too much sugar or caffeine, I go hyperactive. And I mean hyperactive. That would drive me mad nuts. I've been meaning to upload them videos from Facebook. Ones where she's smacking the snot out of me. You know, that's me. If you're on my Facebook and you've seen the videos, you'll know what I mean. That's me hyperactive. It can be funny, but I can also be very, very annoying. I used to clean, especially if I had vodka. My ma could always tell when I was drinking vodka, because she used to hate me drinking it, because obviously it's strong and it's bad for you. But I would always go down and start cleaning, kitchen, the living room, or I would just go down and wind her up. So like, yeah, you've been drinking vodka, haven't you? My ma didn't like me drinking too much or at all. She was a big believer in those psychics, and she went down Bradford with my brother and sister-in-law. They're from there, and they went to this big, huge one. It was a big event, and apparently he turned to her and said, "You've got a son, haven't you, in his 20s?" Yeah, late 20s, early 30s. When yeah, and he's a heavy drinker, isn't he? How do you know that? Well, obviously, how do you know that? He's supposed to be a psychic. Well, she was there. She went, if he doesn't stop, he's going to end up dying. So ever since then, she was always on top of me. Constantly. Stop drinking, stop drinking. And then when she died, I did cut back on drinking because I didn't just want to like stop straight away. You get what I mean? Because it's dangerous. I was actually told. I went to the alcohol place in the town, and he told me not to stop. And that's when lockdown happened. 2 years into lockdown, I just stopped. You know what? I just can't take it anymore. The blackouts, the headaches, and the constant shaking. I was done. And that was over 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago. Not a drop has touched these lips. 3 more to go. For a year to go. And even when that 3 years pass, I might not even start drinking again. It all depends. Might do. Yeah, it.
Enjoy the match.
Aye, it was canny. 300,000 people in Newcastle.
Aye.
I didn't. That was the lad that were trying to get me to drink. He's that drunk he can't remember. But mine is not like he's standing straight. Thought to myself, I'll just be quiet and just stare down. He might ignore me. Aye, there was 300,000 people in the town. You know that that tour bus that me back the mother-in-law was on. They had two of them painted black and white going through the town, and there was 300,000 people around it. Big. There was only supposed to be 7,000 people, but over 300,000 turned up. I weren't equipped to handle it. People from South Korea and that flew over 5,000 miles to see the favourite football team. But I'm not a huge football fan. Anyway, I'll be back. No, I won't be. I'll be back tomorrow.